Well, hello everybody. It is Thursday. It's the 28th of August, 2025. I've got an exciting and much anticipated, by me anyways, hot sauce review for you today. So I'm going to try the second sauce by an Indian hot sauce company since I tried the trilogy by Najin. I loved 2 out of 3 of those, so I'm really excited to try more Indian hot sauces. And the one that we're going to do today is Kaatil, Indian Killer Desi Heat hot sauce. I love these cardboard hot sauce boxes that I've been getting these in. And this one has stuff all over it. Like most of them are just very minimal, but this has stuff on multiple sides. This promises heat. It promises to be flavorful. It promises to be Desi. And it promises to be banger. It's got a little cartoon here on the back with the story of the origins of this hot sauce. And then you open it up. Tells you about the versatility of the sauce. It's good as a dip, it's good as a spread, it's good as a marinade, it's good as a saute sauce. So it's promising versatility. This is Kaatil Killer Desi Heat hot sauce. This is the middle of 3 hot sauces that this company has to offer. The medium heat one, I'm not sure what pepper's in that. This one is the medium to very hot. It has Lavangi pepper in it, which is a pepper I've never tried. I know very little about it. I did a little bit of research. And then there's like a third sauce. It's a super hot sauce that has ghost peppers in it. So Lavangi peppers are a hot, but not super hot pepper. So they're probably about the same like heat range as a Thai bird's eye chili, about 50,000 Scoville heat units. So yeah, and they're supposed to have like a kind of an earthy flavor and a pungency to them. So I'm really excited. Now, I also love the artwork. I mean, this is just like screaming, buy me, buy me, buy me. Look at this. So we got something here. So it says it's Killer Desi Heat. So maybe this is supposed to be a serial killer, but I'm getting like sort of vibes of the Indian version of Ash from the Evil Dead series a little bit. You know, he kind of looks a little bit Bruce Campbell-y, and then there's a chainsaw, and there's a dead tree, and there's a creepy house in the background. What I also noticed was kind of a parallel to this. All right. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to do this. They're not. There's no way. But I'm seeing like a similarity in the expression. This is a compilation of the Cramps' early music. I think they're mostly singles, but this is "Bad Music for Bad People" by the Cramps. It's kind of like a punk rockabilly, you know, kind of noisy punk rockabilly, late '70s, early '80s group. They're pretty fun. I'm seeing a little bit of a reflection of that in there too. So it's got really cool artwork on the bottle. And the self promotion I hear is crazy too. So, putting a bounty on your taste buds. What's the game plan? It starts slow, builds up to fire, and disappears into thin air, leaves you wanting more. So it's promising addictiveness. It's already promised versatility, which it also does here. You know, saying it's good as a dip, good as a spread, good as a marinade, good as a sauce, saute sauce. The gang. Lavangi chili is the high heat sharpshooter from Maharashtra with his secret society of spices. Now, Maharashtra, I think according to the description, was a person, but it's also the name of a city in India, which is maybe where the sauce originates, maybe where the pepper originates. I have no idea. The result? Hotness that leaves you sweating. Tread carefully. So this is promising versatility, this is promising heat, this is promising addictiveness. Alright, and it's promising to kill the boring. I like that too. It says 7 out of 10 for heat. And listen to this ingredients list. I mean, this is just wild. It's got water, onions, tomatoes, celery, Lavangi chili, common salt, okay, edible vegetable oil as opposed to non-edible vegetable oil, sugar, soy sauce, flavor enhancer. It's got star anise, and then some preservatives in it. But I mean, look at the spices in that. It's got fennel and star anise. Love them both. Onions, tomatoes, celery, garlic. Lots of vegetables in there. A pepper that I've never tried before. Man, am I ever excited. And just from looking at it, when I shake the bottle, it appears to have that nice, thick, you know, almost semi-chunky texture that you don't get very often in hot sauces and that I absolutely love. Alright, let's give it a little smell test. I smell tomato, I smell vinegar, I smell garlic. Don't smell pepper. Alright. And I've got this beautifully browned, if not a little bit overcooked, Impossible chicken nugget. I'm not doing impossible spicy chicken nuggets with hot sauces anymore because it doesn't really make sense. If I'm trying to evaluate the heat of something, it doesn't really make sense to pour it over something spicy. It needs to be more neutral. So this is an impossible spicy chicken nugget, or impossible chicken nugget, uh, which is like overcooked on one side and then weirdly undercooked on the other, but whatever. I'm sure it'll taste just fine. All right, we're gonna get a lot of this sauce on here. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that great thick texture. And it appears to have like tiny, tiny little bits of things in it, not chunks, bits. So they didn't like puree it to the point of liquefying the vegetables in it. So there's little bits of maybe pepper, onion, garlic, celery, tomato. Oh man, I'm excited. Okay. There was a lot of savory vegetable and spice flavor in that. I can taste just about everything in there. Maybe not so much the fennel. I taste the star anise. So in terms of the spices, I'm getting that. I'm getting kind of a roasty garlic flavor. It's rather garlicky. Very rich in roasted vegetable flavor. Kind of a sweet onion, almost caramelized flavor in there. Very nice roasted tomato flavor. I'm tasting the celery just a little bit. I don't really taste a pepper in there, but then again, I don't know what Lavangi peppers taste like. So maybe I need to get my hands on a Lavangi pepper, cook it up, and see what it tastes like on its own to see if that's what I taste in here. I do taste a little heat, just building, just a tiny bit. It's not a substantial heat at all, but it does say on the bottle that it's slow building, so maybe I need to give it a minute. And I probably need to try another big old glob of it. I love the texture. I love the texture. I love the color. I'm already thinking about stuff I want to use this for. Mmm. Just enough saltiness from the soy sauce. Great savoriness from roasted vegetables. Nice little bit of tang from vinegar. Sweetness from what appears to be roasted garlic and roasted onion. And there's sugar in it. Um, and I'm still the heat's still building a little bit. What I'm noticing about the burn is that it's going right to the roof of my mouth, which is atypical. Typically, it starts on the tongue, or on lips, or on the top of the throat and the back of the mouth. But it kind of went to the roof of my mouth. It is not much of a burn though. I mean, it's really just sort of a faded kind of very subtle, low-key tingle. A little bit of warmth and tingliness. So it's a very nice burn. I don't think that this is a medium to super hot sauce. This is a medium to mild hot sauce. Really leaning towards the mild. By my standards, anyways. So it's not hot, but it's very, very good. I love the way it's got such a nice, like, complex, well-blended flavor. Um, the texture is really nice. Love the like tiny little bits of things in there. And I'm thinking I can definitely think of many different ways that I would like to use this sauce. Yeah, I'd love to add it to a curry. I'd love to add it to maybe like a lentil dal, which is that kind of like thick Indian stew that you do with red lentils and lots of nice warming spices. Um, what else? As a spread, sure. Yeah, you can mix it up with some Kewpie mayo or something and make like an Indian style sandwich spread for sure. I would do that. I would dip lots of things. It goes great with chicken nuggets. There are other things that you could dip it in. You could dip vegetables in it. Yeah, it's got versatility. You could add it to like an Indian style like tandoori marinade or something like that. So yeah, all the things that it's saying that it can be used for, I can see me using it for them. Using myself. I don't know about that. Anyways, okay. So let's give some ratings here. First of all, this is a great sauce. I love it. It's an 8. It tastes really, really good. It's nice. I got this for $8.99. It was on sale. Would I say it's worth that price? Definitely. Especially if you're into Indian style hot sauces. Yes. And like curry style hot sauces. You need this. It's really good. Heat, negligible. About a 1.5, between a 1.5 and a 2. A spice food novice might give it a 3. It's not that hot. It's a very, very nice, mild, low-level burn. But this is a good sauce. I like it quite a bit, and I highly recommend it. Check it out.